So, good morning from Hanningfield Waterside Park. Here we go, this is our view this morning. Look at these, aren't they beautiful? Alright, just relax. Alright, you don't have to kick off. So it's obviously a reservoir where we are. I've been informed that there's a cafe here as well. The parking is free at Hanningfield Waterside Park as well. And I tell you what a better thing to do, especially on a nice day. It's not a nice day today, I've got to say. But can you imagine a nice day, maybe grabbing yourself a little picnic or something and using these little benches? Doesn't cost you anything to come down here. Beautiful waterside. If you want a cup of tea, you get a cup of tea, don't you know what I mean? I like it. I don't know what this is. I don't know if this is some sort of visitor centre thing here. I have no idea yet. I haven't had a proper look around yet, if I'm honest with you. But that's a what?
Fishing shop.
That's a tackle shop. So this is a tackle shop. So that must be the cafe bit up there then. But hey, look at this. Oh, look at that. 1950. Wow. I'll let you pause the video if you want to read all the information, but there you go. There you go, look at that. Whilst here at the Hanningfield Waterside Park, I've decided to check out the cafe while I'm here, just looking at some of the prices on here if you want to take a little look. There you go, so it's what, $10.95 for a breakfast. Obviously there's light breakfast on there, as you see, for £7.95. What I thought was quite good though, obviously there's other things like, for example, having a bacon or sausage sandwich or whatever you want there. Again, I think it's quite reasonable in price. Also toasted tea cake, $3.25. I thought this was good, look at this. For the kids. I think that's really reasonable, isn't it? I think that's really good. There you go. So prices are not really over the top, especially when you've got a location like this. As you've probably seen on the menu, the full English breakfast was £10.95. There it is. Obviously I went for the option with scrambled egg. It's not swimming in fat or anything like that. It looks absolutely cocked on. I like the idea that they separate the beans as well with this little pan of beans. I love that. Hey, get that in your bag when we're doing this video, right? I'll get that in your bag. We'll have that took home. And obviously comes with a slice of toast as well. What's not to love? So this is Hanningfield Reservoir, which I don't know if you're aware, but provides drinking water to homes and businesses throughout Essex every single day. 150 million litres of water goes through the water treatment works here from this very reservoir to supply this area, which is quite unbelievable, isn't it? So just to let you know, this reservoir contains 6 billion gallons of water. That's 27 billion litres of water. It has a maximum depth of around 55 feet, which is around 17 metres. The entire area that this covers is around 875 acres. It's around about 5.5 miles length, if you want, of shoreline. It's 190 feet elevation, if you want. And this place opened in 1956. Visitors to this area also spoilt for choice of things to do. For example, you can go to the little hut thing there, the little shop thing if you want, get yourself a fishing permit for the day. If that's what you're into, you can visit the cafe, you can take a walk around this beautiful nature reserve if you want. Do you know what? It's alright, and like I said, the vast majority of stuff here is, you know, like the walking and things like that, and maybe sitting having a picnic is free of charge. The cafe, prices seem very reasonable. Fishing permits, I've got to be honest, I've not checked out the prices, but I can't imagine it being too expensive, you know. So you will have noticed there are lots of different types of birds here, different types of geese, different types of ducks, and obviously there are other birds on the water which I'm not even sure what they are. But this entire reservoir has been designated a site of special scientific interest to give these birds the protection they need. The western end of the reservoir is managed as a bird sanctuary where both resident and visiting wildfowl can be pretty much left alone, undisturbed. Also at the western end is an 82-acre nature reserve of diverse woodland which is home to a large variety of other birds. The entire site is managed by Essex Wildlife Trust as well. If anyone wants any other information, get in touch with Essex Wildlife Trust, who would be more than happy to fill you in with the information of the birds and other bits and bobs and ranges of activities that they've got going on pretty much all of the time. I've also noticed, by the way, especially on a lovely sunny day like it is today, they only do ice cream. Get in my belly. Earlier on, I was mentioning to you about fishing. You can fish here every day if you want to. And I said about, I'm not sure what the prices are. Well, I've done a bit of investigations for you. And the fishing permits, which I have, one of them in my hand right now, are £30. Whether that be on a boat or you want to fish off the bank here, it's 30 quid for the day. Anything you catch, so if you catch a carp or anything like that, you must put it back once you've landed it. But do you know what? For a day of fishing in beautiful surroundings like this, with all due respect, I think it's worth every penny.